Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to take a look at a really underrated character. It's Random from XForce. So I'm not sure if he was ever part of any other teams like X Factor or Xmen or anything else. I know basically what I know from just doing a little Googling and the back of the 90s packaging. This guy came out of a 5-pack that had a couple other characters that I really didn't want, so I ended up getting this guy on eBay, and he's just a really cool figure. I got him here with some other people that I'm pretty sure were in XForce, at least in my my world. They're part of XForce. Pretty sure they all were. But let's take a look at him up close. So this guy's got a lot of really cool detail. If you look, you can see they actually painted on some beard stubble. And they actually painted the front of the sunglasses to be like a metallic reflective color, which I thought was pretty cool. He's got a cool bandana on. Neither of these are removable, so you don't have to worry about losing them. They're glued on. On this arm, he's got a cool tattoo. And instead of having a barbed wire tattoo, it looks like he's actually got some barbed wire wrapped around his arm. This side, he's got a really cool snake tattoo. Cool, like, leather jacket vest type thing. He's got some pretty cool looking boots on. A lot of buckles and some spikes. Just a tough looking character, you know? And obviously this arm of his is his weapon. So from what I can get from, watching a few YouTube videos and doing a little Googling, his body's actually made of something called protoplasm. And it lets him change his mass, his density, kind of like a shapeshifter, which would give him his enhanced strength and his ability to regenerate rapidly. So if he gets damaged, he can rapidly regenerate himself, almost like a healing factor. His main ability is that he can counter other mutants' powers. So if you go to blast him with something, he can, counter it somehow with his blaster of his own, which I thought was a pretty cool, ability. I really like the figure. I just think he looks really, really cool. I think they did a good job making it look like the 90s figure, which we'll take a look at in a minute. But I think as far as X-Force people go, I know Polaris was another one in the pack, and she goes with X-Force, but I didn't like the outfit she was in that pack, so I might have to get the older one where she's wearing like the X-Force outfit. But all right, let's take a look at the 90s one. So this is what he looked like back in the 90s. This classic Toybiz packaging. Looks really cool. Came with some projectiles back then. He didn't this time, but I might have some cool blast effects that'll fit in there. This isn't the price from back then. This is the price from nowadays. I actually just bought this guy the other day at a retro toy store. I didn't have a sealed one, so I wanted to get a sealed one. And let's take a look at the back of the packaging. You can see it was actually spring-loaded back in the day. Here's a look at some of the other characters that were available back then. Here's a little bio of what brief description of what he does. Some other figures that were available. I have most of these. There's a couple I don't have that I didn't know, like Brood. Package a little messed up down there, but that's okay. I just wanted to have a sealed one for the video. But yeah, this is what he used to. Oh, they had the X-Force logo right there. That'll make it easy to track down who's on X-Force. But get him to stand up. But yeah, he's a really cool character. Great looking figure. See if I can get him to stand up there in front of his old self. And he really helps complete that X-Force team that I'm going for. And like I said, I'm not sure if all these guys were definitely on X-Force. But I'm pretty sure that these guys were on X-Force at one point, and it's who I happen to think of when I think of X-Force. I also have Havoc somewhere in a box, but I just don't know what I did with it. So I'm going to have to look through some boxes to find Havoc to go with this team. I wish it was the Havoc that looked like the one from the 90s, but it's the more modern-looking Havoc. In my head, I remember Strong Guy. I remember a poster that somebody had that had Random and Strong Guy together. This was a Build-A-Figure that came out a while back. Big, strong character. Who just really looks cool. And I believe him and Random were often, teamed up together maybe. In my memories anyway, but I can't get him to stand up. But yeah, he's really cool. The 5-pack's actually on sale on Hasbro Pulse right now for about $100, down from $125. So if you wanted to pick up that whole pack, you could. It does come with Strife and Polaris, but I already have a Strife, and I don't really like that version of Polaris. It's just the head is just the Invisible Woman head repainted. I'm going to have to look out for that 90s outfit one that came in a 3-pack. But yeah, this is a really cool figure, and I think he's an underrated character, so I just want to make a little quick video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one.